Yo, 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 everybody. What's going on? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing great. Ronnie, thank you for the 5 months as a member on YouTube. Much appreciated, man. Hope you're doing amazing. We have no clue, Puggatee. No clue. They have not announced any new maps yet. What's going on, everybody? Hope you're doing good. There's our first kill of the day right there. I mean, he moved, but we still got him. That was a little sketch. We definitely could have messed that up. So we're starting the day on 160 kills into the grind. CJO with the 20 months. Welcome back, CJO. Thank you for the 20 months as a member. Feeling split rack today? Ooh, that would be interesting. I would not mind a 50-50 rack great one. Because I do like them. I think they're really unique, especially if you get a super squished and wonky one, like my last one. So I'm definitely interested in potentially getting another one of those in the future. Hey, Statler, I'm doing good. I'm doing good, man. That's a big boy. I'd say that's probably a dime right there. Ooh, luckily we missed the doe. She jumped right in front of it, but I don't think we hit her. I think we're good. Liam, thank you for the 1 month, man. Holy crap, you guys are going wild. Let's go for this shot right here, and there they go. Oh, we got another buck there. I'm not going to go for him, though. Probably won't be able to make that shot. Oof, not a dime, but close. I got my first great one. It was a Fabled Silver Blade Rack Great One Fallow Deer. Also, what should I shoot my second Great One Fallow Deer with? How about, for your second Great One Fallow, how about shoot it with the new 4570 handgun? That thing's a lot of fun to use. Taking a break from Call of the Wild to play some COD. Oh, nice, dude. Nice, man. Always good to take breaks here and there. Nothing wrong with that at all. Got my first triple kill the other day. Hard to do it on Xbox. Oh, nice, dude. Nice. Love to see it. Hey, Green Flames. Oh, nice. You're going turkey hunting? Go, dude. Let's freaking go, man. Xbox Not Hayden, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Can you please mag dump? Buying it tomorrow. If I'll definitely run into some situations where I need to mag dump. So you'll definitely see a mag dump before the end of the stream. That's for sure. What's up, Metal Man? How you doing? Got a troll black bear last night and a cinnamon. Let's go, dude. The cinnamon is sick. I love the cinnamon. Cinnamon is probably my favorite fur type for the bears. Oh, yeah. I'm always excited to grind for great ones. Always excited to grind for a great one whitetail. Just with the tiny glimmer of hope that maybe we'll get the typical rack. I mean, we've gone 32 without it, so not a very high chance that we'll ever get it, but hey, maybe if we're lucky. Gotta keep my hopes up, you know? Oh, he's floating, no! Don't you float. What's up, Yasu? How you doing? Think I sense a great one this stream? Hopefully. Got a level 3 European widgeon on Africa. Nice, dude. Nice. Or are you talking about Eurasian widgeon? I'm assuming you're talking about Eurasian widgeon. Lots of deer missing from their zones. That's a little strange. You predict a 10 Fable today? I see a lot of people predicting a 10 Fable today. We'll see if you guys are right. I kind of need to have my deer at their zones to get a 10 Fabled, though, and they're being stubborn right now. Because I still don't have all the racks, Matthew. That's why. I am very much a completionist with great ones, and the fact that I don't have the typical rack drives me insane. Found a diamond elk. It's a big rack. Nice, dude. Nice. Everyone's predictions are great ones. 260 plus super rare melatonite. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I'd be more down for the 260 plus super rare than a great one, to be honest. Because I don't have a, like, really high scoring super rare for Whitetail. I think the best I have is like a 262 or a 263 or something like that. I'd love a 270 plus. That would be like my dream super rare for Whitetail is a 270 plus. Nice too. $170 kills into the grind. Oh, happy birthday, Billy. Lost a 530 max weight, max score kangaroo. Ouch, dude. That's rough. That's pain. That is pain. Any new animals on Africa I haven't been on in a while? The last thing they added to Varhonga was the Eurasian widgeon. That's the only thing they've added in the last few years to Varhonga. I'm not sure when the last time you played was, but that's the only thing they've ever added to it in the last, like, few years. That's him right there. Okay. $300 AR is just too good. Planned the sole trip to Arizona for spring break, and it's been raining for 3 days. Oh, no, man. Oh, no. That's rough. That's really rough. Dude, this guy keeps coming back as a 1. That's the 3rd run in a row that we've had a 1 here in place of one of our shootable 2s. There we go. We got both of those. I live in Arizona and can confirm. Oof, man. Rain in Arizona is not super, like, often, right? Like, it's not super often that it rains a lot in Arizona, correct? I might be wrong on that, but I feel like it's not super common to get a lot of rain there. What's my favorite great one? My favorite great one is the moose. Nice call, Wild Hunter. Hey, Caden, how's it going? First level 9 croc was a troll. Oof. That's rough, man. You hate to see the trolls, but, you know, they're just part of the game. It makes the diamonds a whole lot more special. Did I miss a super chat? No, I didn't miss a super chat. I missed a membership. Cayman, thank you for the 7 months, dude. You're gonna attend Fabled, and you're gonna boop him. We will try to boop a 10 Fabled, that's for sure. We'll try to get into our Fabled booping bag. I don't see anything over there. Okay, this zone has no shootables. Good to know. Can I do my bear grind with 10 to 11 bears at my 4 lakes, or should I get more? Oh, that's more than enough. Like, I use 8. I only shoot 8 bears on my grind. Like, as long as you have 7 or 8, you're good. Any more than that, and it's a bonus, you know? As long as you can get, like, 7 or 8 of them, then you're good. Got a melanistic moose on my grind before a great one. Is that rare? Not really, no. I mean, I feel like from what I've seen, they spawn about the same frequency. When you were grinding just the 2 bottom legs for bears, were you using HM or no? I was using HM, yes. It wasn't like extreme HM, but it was a form of HM. It was like mid-tier HM, you know? Nothing over there. Yeah, our whitetail are being a little odd today. Like, some of them just aren't showing up to the zones, which is unfortunate. What's my favorite place on Layton Lakes? Ooh. What is the place that I like the most on Layton? Probably Runaki Lake. Oh, wait. Which one's Runaki? Is this it? Yeah, Runaki Lake. This is my favorite lake on the map. It always has really good populations of moose, whitetail deer. Back in the day, it used to be a crazy spot for elk as well. Obviously, not anymore since elk aren't on the left side of the map. But yeah, it used to be kind of crazy for them. It's like the first place I go whenever I join a multiplayer server. Because it almost always has at least something. Yo, what's up, fishing boy? How's it going, man? Bet a great one is messing up your zones? Maybe. That's definitely happened a few times in the past, so maybe. Hopefully we can get like a rare or something soon. A rare or like a super wonky diamond. Just something that will be worth putting into the 7-day grind video. Because as of now, we've got nothing to put in the 7-day grind video. Yes, Brobre is a friend of mine. He is. He is indeed a friend of mine. Oh, yeah, for sure, Bullwinkle, for sure. I do kind of wish that they were still over there. But I also really like the current distribution of animals on Layton. I think it's pretty balanced. 2 more down. Let's go. 340 kills into a whitetail grind. What gun should I take it with? How about... the new 10 gauge? Use the 10 gauge buckshot. That would be a really fun way to take it down. In fact, I might end up doing that with my next Great One whitetail. How do YouTubers make their maps fresh? What do you mean by how do YouTubers make their maps fresh? I'm not 100% sure what you mean by that. Are you talking about like starting a new account? Not 100% sure what you mean by make their maps fresh. Hey, what's up, Andrew? How's it going? Oh gosh, could you imagine, Green Flames? We finally get like an ultra rare. But it ends up being one that we end up messing up. That would be crazy. No, like when they hunt their maps and get hunting pressure, then a few days later, there's none for them. Oh, stands. Like stands and blinds are the way that you get rid of hunting pressure or keep it at like a minimum. Like, as you can see, there is no hunting pressure at this lake anymore because we're using stands. So it creates like 1/16 of the normal hunting pressure. Like if you're in a stand or a blind, you get like 1/16, or not 1/16. You get like a quarter of the normal hunting pressure. So instead of 4 kills to delete a zone, it's like 16 kills to delete a zone. So that's how. If you use the stands, it will reduce the hunting pressure by a massive amount, which makes it go away quicker as well. It's a pretty, like, vital thing to most grinds. What's an ultra rare? An ultra rare is a great one with a rare fur type. Only a few of them have ever been killed legitimately. Tons of people have tried to pass off cheated ones as legit, but there's only been like less than 10 that were actually legitimate, or from what people could deduce to be legitimate, since it's kind of tough to tell. No respawns there, and this zone was not here. Yeah, these whitetail are being odd. Oh, anything can happen, Call of the Wild Hunter. Rares seem to be pretty random. You could get a rare at 10 kills, or it could take you like 3,000 to get one, you know? What's up, Johnny? How's it going? No, we haven't got any great ones or rares yet, Andrew, unfortunately. Hopefully at some point today we'll get a rare or a great one to show. Wow, still nothing here. Although that's only one of the herds, I think. I think I only see one of the herds in this zone, so let's reset. 3,300 into the fallow and no great one. Ooh. That is definitely a longer fallow grind. My longest fallow grind ever was like 2,200. So yeah, 3,300 is a longer one for sure. That's rough. Oh, nice. Back on. Gotta do what you gotta do, you know. Any more bucks? Any more little buckaroos in these parts? I don't have any ultra rares, Neon. I wish I did, but sadly I don't have any. I would love it if someday I could be one of the few lucky people to get one, but the odds are definitely not in my favor. Oh no, I hit the doe. I hit the doe. Please tell me she didn't die. Please tell me she didn't die. I don't think she died. If she did, this is going to be a solo doe zone. Please tell me. I mean, I guess they kind of have to be here for me to know. Please tell me I didn't delete the zone. Ah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. We didn't ruin our zone. There's still 2 does there. We're good. Oh my gosh, that could have been disastrous. And since a lot of people get confused as to why like shooting a female is bad on a grind, I'm going to explain why it's bad in this situation. It's bad because there's only 5 deer in the zone and I shot 4 of them, which would have made this a solo doe zone because I shot the 3 bucks and then when I tried to make a follow-up shot on one of the bucks, I accidentally hit the doe. So if I had let all of them die, I never would have got a respawn at this zone again. That's why it's bad in that situation. Yo, what's up, Ender? How's it going, man? What happened to the Tackle Tuesday VOD? It should still be there. It should still be uploaded. Or are you asking why it was only 30 minutes? It's because there was maintenance on my internet. And I thought that they were done with it, and then they continued doing it, like, mid-Tackle Tuesday. It was unfortunate. 3 more down. Let's go. Went on a guy's map. He wanted to dupe the great one, and now I changed his mind, and he said he won't do it again. Hey, that's what I love to hear, man. Anytime you can convert somebody from, like, duping or modding or cheating or any of those things, anytime you can convert them away from it and get them to play legitimately, that's a win in my book. That's always nice to hear those types of stories. I actually hear quite a few like similar stories like in my comments where people say like, you know, I used to mod the game. I used to do all the trading and stuff, but then you showed me herd management, and now I don't do that anymore. I just herd manage because I realized I can get these trophies just by playing the game. Like, those types of stories are always great to hear. Oh my gosh, man. The accuracy fix for the rifles is so nice. If you guys do not remember, pre-update, there were slight accuracy issues. If this would have been the previous update, I would have hit that doe on that first shot because she was just slightly to the right of the buck. I 100% would have hit the doe there. So I'm so happy they fixed that. It's made things so much nicer. You think I'm going to get a 50-50 cluster and drop time? I wouldn't be opposed to that one. That's one of the cooler like 50-50 racks. Although my favorite 50-50 rack is the last one I got, which was half Kinsko rack, half typical rack. Look at me forgetting to hit the like button. Wow, CJO, you didn't hit the like button? Some moderator you are. No, I'm kidding. But how's it going, CJO? Hope you're having a fun time watching. Pro gets a great one moose because the game glitches. It just spawns a great one moose inside of the whitetail zone. That'd be wild. I think there's just one over there, but I'm not 100% sure. Wait, there's... Oh no, we got a new one here. That doe has not respawned. Like, we accidentally killed a doe out of this zone the other day, and she just has not reappeared. Oh, nice, E3. Nice, man. What's my dream great one other than the typical rack? Well, honestly, anything that's a fabled piebald. Like, if I can get a fabled piebald with any rack, that'd be my dream whitetail. But it's pretty much just the typical rack aside from that. I've got all the other ones. Although I would like to get a really wonky one. Like, something that's so wonky that only a few people have ever killed one that looks like it. That's my other goal, is like super wonky, weird-looking great ones. Pretty much, Ronnie, pretty much. I think it's because of this new 300, right? Like, I get trigger happy because I can fire so fast. And then I accidentally shoot a doe here and there every once in a while. Benjamin, thank you for becoming a member. Welcome back, man. Thank you so much. How do you herd manage? Leave small levels, kill the high levels. The more low levels you get on your map, the more commonly you'll get diamonds with the remaining ones. It's like if I have, like, let's say there's 100 whitetail deer. If I have 70 of those whitetail deer as, like, level 1s, those remaining 30 are going to respawn as diamonds much more often. It's the game's way of making up for the amount of small ones on your map. I've got full guides of it on the channel if you want, like, a more in-depth explanation and guide to it. Oh. Love to see it. That dude got smoked. Absolutely smoked. What's my favorite moose that I have? The two-tone big rack, easily. That thing's been my favorite for a while. Like, it's just so stunning. I have yet to get any other moose that even compares to it. Aside from maybe the 50-50 rack fabled oak, because that's just a very rare thing to get. Did I pick that up? I must have. I must have picked him up. Had some 3 and 4 bears on my shooting lake loops the last few passes. Must have some jumpers out there. Not necessarily. You go through like phases with respawns. Like you might go 10 runs where it's just high levels, and then you'll go through a streak where like 4 or 5 of your runs in a row have some level 4s in them or a couple 3s. It happens to even me. I would just keep grinding and like do a few more runs. And if it continues to be low levels, maybe there's something to look at there, but it should eventually bounce back and start spawning the high levels again. That's usually how it works. Yeah, that's my least favorite one, Blue. I don't know. It's not a fan of it. Did I like accidentally, or not accidentally, but did the buck here become a 1? I mean, there's 6 level 1s there. I don't know how many there was before. I mean, I've seen them before, Blue. I'm just not a big fan of Ashen. The quad paddle is my least favorite rack, and the Ashen is my least favorite fur. And so that combo I just would not like. There we go. 200 kills on the grind. Where are the dimes at? That's what I'm saying, man. The diamonds are kind of slacking. They're slacking and lacking right now. Quad looks amazing. I don't like the quad. It just looks weird to me. Like, to me, it just looks weird and it doesn't look special enough. Oh, that's a 3. I just realized that's a 3. I saw the rack and I was like, it's probably a big 2. But no, that's a 3. Our first 3 of the day. Like, to me, if you remove the tiny little paddles from the bottom of the quad paddle rack, then it's just a normal moose. It just doesn't look special enough to me. Too similar to a common moose. Hey, diamond, let's go. First dime of the day. Let's go, man. Finally, a diamond. What about that doe? Oh, she's bugging as normal. Typical Call of the Wild. $2 here this time around. Nice. I have 4 super rares on a great one grind that's 800 kills with no HM. Is that good? Yeah, if you manage to get 4 super rares and 800 kills without HM, you have the like most insane RNG of all time. Bruh, my chat on Twitch is bugging. I'm seeing some wild messages in chat. What are you guys up to over there on Twitch? What's up, Thunder? How's it going? I already added it to the counter. Well, I make a new bear guide and HM guide. I already made both of those. Like, just a little bit ago. If you watch my early access video, or not early access video, it's the video that I posted 2 days ago, I think, or maybe 3 days ago. It's the double great one video. The one where I killed a fallow and black bear great one in the same video. There's guides for both of them in that video. Of course, Green Flames. I mean, you're pretty much a regular at this point. Of course I remember you. Fair zones are still reappearing with the old times. Do you know why that could happen? Like you've already shot them and then the respawns are going at the old time? Is that what you're saying? Because if so, that's weird. That's a bug that you should probably report to the like you should probably file a support ticket on EW's website. Ooh, big boy 3. That's a big 3 there. Ooh, he's nice. Eee, that's a giant. That dude's huge. He's huge. Okay, not him. This guy over here. How big are you? Definitely 270 plus, I would say. Oh, whoa. I was way off. 266. I thought he was larger than that. I thought for sure it was larger. Still good, though. Still a dime. Still a big male. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised it was 266. That's normally like a 270 plus rack. How many kills does it normally take for a diamond to spawn in herd management? That's going to depend on what state of the grind you're in. If you've just started your HM grind, it's going to be a while before you see an increase. Because it's essentially going off of like the percentage of your males that are lower levels. So like when you first start HM, you're not going to be getting diamonds very quickly at all. They're going to be spawning pretty much the same they would without HM. And then, you know, once you get a decent amount of low levels on your map, like let's say 40 or 50% of your map is low levels, then you might start seeing a diamond pop up every 40 to 50 kills. Then once you get your map to like 70% low levels, you will likely be getting a diamond like every 30-ish kills. Every like, I'd say 20 to 30, probably. But then when you take it to like a super extreme state of like 80% or more of your males being low level, you're going to be looking at like a diamond every 15 kills usually, like every 15 to 20 kills. Sometimes even every 10 kills if you're like super HM'd. My gosh, Twitch is wilding today. What is going on with the Twitch chatters, man? My gosh. The sea of spam that I just had to sift through was crazy. How long does it take to get a proper HM setup? It depends on how much you know about herd managing and like how thorough you are. Like if you're not super familiar with how to HM properly. Oh, look, we got a 2 here. Then it can take a long time. It can take thousands of kills if you don't know how to do it properly. For myself, I can usually HM a map in like 1 to 2,000 kills, like 1,000 to 2,000. And then usually like what I mean by that is like getting it to that like 70% state. Like sometimes it'll take longer to get it to the extreme state of like 80% low males. Like with my fallow grind, I got it HM'd pretty decent within 1,000 kills or so. But then I just kept going further and further until I got it to like a ridiculous state that it's in now. And over the course of, that was probably over the course of like 2,500, 3,000 kills. Maybe a little bit more even to get it to the crazy state that it's at now. Because that's the thing about HM, right? There really is no set amount of time or amount of kills that it's going to take you to get things managed down. To be honest, I don't know, Johnny, because I have to head to the store today. I gotta head to the store because of the fact that you guys are coming over tomorrow. Ooh, albino. Let's go. Next to a diamond rack too. That is such a tease. That is such a tease. He's next to the diamond potential one, but he's not the diamond potential one. Oh man. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Why couldn't you have been him, but with albino? That's actually wild, bro. That's wild. Yeah, true. Just like the bear. That's exactly like the bear. Because we had that mythical blonde bear that was right next to a legendary. Unlucky, but lucky at the same time. I'm just glad we got a rare. So that's 211 kills to get our first rare on this grind. Can I hop up on the edge? There we go. There we go. Nice. We got him. Nice to see an albino. Successfully failing. Yeah, that's a good description of it. So because this is going to go into the 7-day grind video, it is currently March 15th at 2:40 p.m. 2024. This is the first major trophy of the grind. About 213 kills into it. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Get this bad boy taxed. Get a quick little screenshot of him in here. Pretty little albino. Love to see it, man. Now let's see. Is the one next to it a diamond? Of course it is. Of course it is. Why couldn't you have been the albino? Oh, man. You hate to see it. He was so close to being a super rare. So close. But not quite. Not quite. Hello to the lurking moderator I see. How you doing? Yeah, the albinos do have a lot of pink throughout them. $300 AR is just not fair to these deer. Oh, it's actually, it actually wouldn't have worked like that, Ash. So on Twitch, the way that the, points redeeming to time people out is, the way that works is a moderator or myself still has to time them out. You essentially just, redeem the ability to, choose who gets timed out. That's how the points work for, choosing a timeout for people. Yes, I am using the gun from the new pack. It's the 300 Magnum AR. Thing is an absolute monster. Just an absolute beast. And then for any diamonds or rares, I use the 308 AR so that I get full score on them. Ma'am, please leave the premises. Whoa, that was a 250. That was a 250 scoring one with that rack. That's rare, actually. I mean, Statler, I don't know why you thought it was okay to spam random letters 10 messages in a row. What did you expect to happen? Automatic Riz. Oh my gosh, I about died when Jaxie called it the automatic Riz. Oh, it's not assault rifle, it's not automatic Riz, it's Armalite rifle. That was absolutely hilarious. And oh my gosh, dude. When I posted that video yesterday, the all assault rifle loadout, there were so many people in the comments that didn't even watch the video long enough to hear that I clarify that they're not really assault rifles, but that most people know them as that, so that's why it was titled that. So many people don't watch 2 minutes into the video to hear the explanation of things. I ended up just changing it so that I could get the annoying comments out of there. How's the HM? Oh, it's crazy. My Whitetail HM is pretty wild. We are averaging a diamond like every 17 to 18 kills right now. Which is wild. About to continue my angler bingo grind. Wish me luck. Good luck, Spudley. You got this. Caitlin, what's up? The lurker has emerged. Nothing there. Oh yeah, for sure, Green Flames. A lot of people do watch the whole thing. But there's always a few that have to comment about something before I've got to the point where I clarify it. There was a couple of them where, like, I saw them delete their comment in real time, like, after they got to that point in the video. Like, they commented something like, actually, they're Armalite rifles, they're not assault rifles. And then they delete their comment before I could respond to it. That's when you know they got to the point in the video where I explained that I already know that. It's always just funny to watch. Been playing Call of the Wild for about a year, most of it on a console like 3 months ago. I got 3 great ones. Is that pretty good? Yeah, man. I mean, anytime you get a great one, that's good. Great ones are always good, you know? I've got Red Dead Redemption 2, but I have not played it yet. What map am I on? This is Leighton Lakes. Good old Leighton Lake District. This zone's been weird recently. Like, it never has more than 1 buck anymore, and it used to always have 2 of them. Have I got a black bear yet or a moose? Yes, I've got all the great ones. Been playing Hunter for 3 years and never got a great one? Well, have you, like, seeked out great ones? Have you started, like, any actual grinds for great ones? Because if you've never done, like, any hardcore grinds where you put in a few thousand kills, then you really, unfortunately, don't have any chance to get a great one. I mean, like, there is a minuscule chance that you could find a great one without actually starting a grind, but, I mean, the odds are so low, I've only seen it happen to maybe, like, 3 or 4 people throughout the years. Like, it's not really easy to get them unless you're specifically grinding for them. Because, I mean, on average, they take, you know, 1, 2, 3,000 kills to get. With obviously some exceptions on both ends. Sometimes you get them sub 500. Sometimes you get them in 8,000 kills, you know? But yeah, in general, they're a tough thing to get. Which is why you see, like, so many content creators and, like, the hardcore players in the community setting up full grinds like this, where you're just bouncing from place to place super fast, smoking some deer, moving to the next one. You'll get them eventually, Tout. You'll get them one day. It takes some time. Like, my first diamond took me a long time to get. I didn't get a diamond until I was like level... What level was I? I can't remember exactly. I know I've told the story many times before, but for some reason I'm blanking out on the level that I was. I'm pretty sure I was like level 51 or 57. I can't remember which of those it is. But yeah, I was like level 51 before I got my first diamond. It can take some time, man. It's not always something that happens overnight. Man, I was hoping that third one would stop so we could actually get him. Oh, well. Any trophies had to leave? Yes, we got an albino and a couple of diamonds. 231 kills on the grind now. What cosmetic pack is that bright blue metal? The bright blue metal you can't get anymore. That was in one of the like special holiday packs that they released through Apex Connect. It was like a limited time thing. I'm trying to remember which one it was in. Was it in Easter? No, I don't think it was in Easter. I think it was in the New Year. Let me go look. I can actually go check. I can go look real quick what pack it was in. I actually kind of want to put it on this. I have not tried it on this gun. Play Drew, thank you for the 10 months, man. Would I rather have unlimited bacon, but no video game? Or unlimited games, but no games? I'm assuming you mean unlimited games, but no bacon. I mean, I'd take unlimited games over bacon. Because, like, there's a million other foods, but, like, if you eliminate all video games, then I'd be out of a job. So, like, for me, that's a pretty obvious question. I'd take unlimited games over unlimited bacon because, I mean, unlimited games is literally, like, that would literally fund my profession, you know? I'm a full-time streamer, so I would take the games over the bacon every single time. Every single time. Oh, I didn't even do what I was going to do. I was going to tell you what it was from. I got distracted there. What's this one called again? Bro would love unlimited WD-40. You're not wrong. Okay, let's find it again. It's the Midsummer Electric Blue Metal. So this is from the Midsummer pack. It was only available for like 2 weeks, I believe. The closest thing you can get to it is the one from the High Caliber pack, which is like a dark blue. So yeah, unfortunately it's not available anymore. I'm assuming they'll bring them back whenever the, what's it called? Whenever, like, those time periods come through again. No, I don't tax all my diamonds anymore. Because most of my grinds are herd management, so I see more diamonds than you would without herd management. So I only tax the really, like, unique-looking ones. But, like, if I find a diamond that I don't have a lot of, I do still tax them, of course. Clay Drew, thank you for the super chat, dude. Steam Deck comes in tonight, finally. Faz soon. Nice, dude. Let's go. That's awesome. And, I mean, I don't know when I'm going to play Faz again. I just haven't really been interested in playing it recently. Maybe one of these days we'll return to it. What was my fastest Great One grind? It was a 28 kill moose grind. My fastest by a long shot. Got a Great One moose after killing maybe 50 to 100 when I first started playing. That is a lucky grind. That's super, super lucky, man. Best way to find all drink zones for HM? Go to ProXCK's Discord. You can find it through any of his YouTube videos. And then after that, just find the section of his Discord where he has all of his maps, all of his zone maps. And find the zone map for the map and the animal that you're going to be hunting. And then after that, you just go to that time frame of their drink time. And you just search all the areas that are highlighted as areas their zones can be. I recommend, like, for example, start at their drink time. Go, like, down the river. Then I'd reset the time and go up in the same direction. That way I'm, like, covering my ground multiple times, because a lot of times you'll miss zones on your first, like, couple sweeps. So you need to go through all the areas, like, multiple times. Yeah, Pro's great. Pro is great. How many super rares do I have? 21 of them. Today I got ultra luck. I killed 34 for kills, and after kill a bear number 34, the Great One Spooked because I shot 2 times on one bear. I left for main menu to view the fur. Fast travel to the tent and have 2 great ones. Nice, dude. Nice, man. All right, there we go. There's our males. It's so weird that that female just disappeared. Like, we didn't even see us, like, ever shoot it yesterday. Like, we didn't think we ever hit a female, but it just disappeared out of the zone. Like, we had to have accidentally hit one at some point, you know? That's a weird deer. Oh my. Hold up. That boy looking weird. Oh no! Help! Call the wild! Why'd you do this to me? They nerfed me by locking me in the tent. Alright, later, Johnny. And congrats on the Orid. Alright, let's see it. What's this weird guy looking like? Oh my. What is this? What is this monstrosity? Ugh. He looks weird. That's a weird deer. A very weird deer. Oh yeah, that's YouTube short material for sure. A bull rack? It's more like a gun rack. Or like a hat rack. Well, how far are you into your HM, SMK? How far are you into your HM? 1 buck there, and there's number 2. I don't watch any content for Call of the Wild, Garand Legend. I make so much of it that by the time I'm done making it for the day, I don't have any interest in watching any of it, you know? It's like I already play the game a ridiculous amount, and then I have to edit all my videos, so I'm watching all the footage over again. So by the time I'm done doing all of that, I just have no interest in watching other people's Call of the Wild content. I really only check out Call of the Wild stuff whenever there's a new update, just to like see what everybody else's opinions are on stuff. Anything good? Yeah, we got an albino. It was a small albino, but it was still an albino. There's our buck. Oh. Dude, it's just so satisfying using this 300 on them. Like, it never gets old. Ooh. Double drop shot. Pretty sure the second one was a neck shot, too. That's wild. For sure, Andrew. They're pretty cool. For sure. Pretty far. I've checked my lakes about 10 to 15 times. That's not that far into HM, SMK. Like, if you've checked your lakes 10 to 15 times on the bear grind, you probably aren't even halfway managed. Like, it takes a lot more than that. Bears are a tough one. Bears are a very tough one to herd manage. It takes a long time to like cover all the lakes and find all the males. Like, I think once I actually started trying to herd manage my bears, I think I had to kill close to 1,000 of them to get it to like decent herd management. Because like a lot of the bears kept coming back as 6s and 7s and 5s. And like I wanted, you know, only 4s and below for the HM. Oh, nice, Ben. Nice. What is the easiest great one to HM? Oh, definitely fallow deer. Fallow deer are by far the fastest. Tiawaroa fallow deer, that is. When you think the bears are managed, well, they aren't. Pretty much, man. Pretty much. Bears are a tough animal to herd manage. Because, like, they're all solo, so they bounce around so... Ooh, big boy. They bounce around so much. So it's really difficult to get them managed. There we go. Finally got all 3. I waited till that guy took a drink. That way I could take my time on getting him down. I have a great one bear on my map right now. It's the Spirit, trying to get 3 on the map. Ooh, good luck with that, man. Good luck. It's always a crazy accomplishment when you can get multiple on the map. Also, I'm jealous you got a Spirit bear. I still don't have a Spirit bear. I can't believe it. Like, I've got 8 Great One bears now, and I still don't have a Spirit. I think it's 8. Let me count. 1, 2, 3 spotteds, 2 cream, chestnut, glacier. Yeah, so I've got 8 bears, and I don't have a Spirit still. Pretty wild, if you ask me. Where's the third one? Come on, Hunter, find it. Oh, no organs hit. Oh, well. It is what it is. Easiest great one to spawn. Either moose or fallow if we're talking about just numbers-wise. I always say fallow because they're easier to hunt in general. But moose spawn just as fast as fallow deer. It's just moose are really tough to hunt efficiently. So if we combine, like, kill count and time spent hunting them, fallow's definitely the quickest. And that is strictly because Tiawaroa is such an easy map to hunt fallow on. Like, they're in such a small portion of the map, you can find all your fallow deer super quick. $250 kills, guys. 250. What's my favorite trophy in the game? Of the ones I've already killed, my favorite is my diamond Mela red deer that I got off Emerald Coast. And then out of the ones I don't have, I mean, typical rack, fabled piebald whitetail great one would be my most wanted trophy ever. But if we're not counting crazy stuff like ultra rares, a diamond leucistic rusa deer would be the next best thing for me. I would love one of those. They're so pretty. No males, huh? Interesting. The deer are being weird. Again. You're like 20 minutes behind? Oh no, Ender. I even said hi to you a couple times. Or once or something like that. Still no buck there. I've got videos on my trophy lodge if you want to see it. For those asking on Twitch. I've got video. I've got a couple of videos on my trophy lodges. One of them somewhat recently. I think it's like maybe 3-4 months old. I've had trophies since then, but I do have a semi-up-to-date lodge tour on the channel. And if we get any trophies to put up in our lodge today, then we'll be in the Great One Lodge for sure. What's the rarest animal that I've ever got? That diamond albino red deer for sure, because it was max weight. Although, the more I think about it, I probably have a couple great ones that are more rare than that. Dude, nothing here. What is going on with my zones? The whitetail are being weird. They've been really strange all day. Like yesterday, they were just a dream to hunt. They were super good. But yeah, I think the more I think about it, the 50-50 rack fabled oak great one moose might be more rare than that. And same with the max scoring fabled cream bear that I have. That might be more rare as well. Nothing there. No respawns there either. Wow. Tritra, how's it going? And Minnie, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. How long have I been playing? I've been playing since the game originally released back in the day. I've been playing the game ever since the first beta. Back when you had to like apply through email to get a chance to play the beta for Call of the Wild. This was in late 2016. I got to play it then. And then when it released fully in the beginning of 2017, I bought the game immediately. So I've been playing it for a very long time. M&P's coins, thank you for the 1 month, man. Hey, Crow, I can't get my female black bear to switch the males on my grind. What should I do? Also, I can't believe it's already been a month. For real, dude, that's crazy. And if... I'm assuming that, based on the message, you're just shooting the males to try and move them over. The thing is, like, with the bears, because they didn't do a pop reset when they changed the time, it's only the bears that you shoot that will respawn in the daytime. So, like, if you have some females you're not shooting, they will not respawn in the daytime. They will stay at night. I have heard of a couple people saying that they've shot their bears and they're still, like, not respawning in the day, which, I mean, that could be a bug. But I don't really have any information on that, aside from, like, a couple people mentioning that it's happened to them. How many great ones? I've got a total of 72 of all time. Switched all my zones to 4 to 8. Still can't get males in my zones. That just might be them being late then. Because, like, a lot of the bears on Silver Ridge are pretty late to their zones. It's like the top left is the only area where they're not consistently late. And even then, you got to, like, shoot all the females out of those top left lakes to get the males to be consistent. Bears are just rough in general. They're kind of a pain to hunt. Which is why I don't think I would ever herd manage bears again if, like, for some reason EW had to reset the populations or something. I probably wouldn't try to manage them again because it was just a pain. And if I did decide to manage them again, I'd probably take the iBuy route and, like, have a bunch of my friends join the map and help me manage them down. Because I couldn't bring myself to manage bears again on SRP. Someone tell me if I'm right. I shoot $2 per main zone. Keep doing that till I get a great one. Let me know if I'm wrong or right. Yeah, if you just want to hunt, like, if you just want to hunt without herd management, then that's perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with that at all. Only 1 buck here. That's weird too. Like normally we have 2 bucks here. Some strangeness going on in Layton Lakes. Max, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Please, let there be deer. Animals freezing? Yeah, that's pretty typical. That happens a lot in Call of the Wild. At least we had respawns in this zone. Yeah, my bears come in around 6:20 at SRP at some lakes. Yeah, like a lot of them are really, really late. This has been a problem with bears for so long. Oh my God. Like, they just take 10 million years to get to whatever zone they're trying to go to. It's crazy. Yeah, they couldn't do it now, Chaz. They couldn't reset bears now. Do you know why? Because they just told people in the last EW stream that their bears would not get reset. So now if they reset bears, you're going to have a bunch of people that are angry because they would essentially have been lying then, right? It makes them look bad if they reset them now. Like I said earlier, like I think they definitely should have because it affects more people the fact that they didn't. But like they can't do it now. They can't go back at this point because they already chose their route. If they were to do it now, they'd just have a bunch of people mad at them that had like went around and shot all their bears to get them to the daytime zones. It really is like there's no win-win, or there is no winning situation for them there. It's kind of a lose-lose. Am I able to shoot does on a Great One grind? I mean, one every now and then is not going to necessarily hurt your grind. It really depends on how many deer are in your zone in the first place, though. Like, the biggest reason that I don't like shooting does is because in a lot of these zones, I only have like 2 bucks and 2 does. So if I shoot 2 bucks and then accidentally shoot a doe, I'm not going to get any respawns because there's only 1 deer left in the zone. So as long as you leave 2 deer in your zone, you'll get respawns. So in those types of situations, it's okay to occasionally shoot a doe if you're wanting to. At the end of the day, nobody can tell you how to do your grind. That's up to you to decide, like, if you want to. If it's something you really want to do, then go ahead. Oh no, LG, that sucks, man. It's still a great trophy, but that's really unfortunate. Always tragic to get a super troll. Oh, we got 2 bucks here again. What? Finally. Are the deer being good? Are they actually going to behave? Ma'am? She just rendered in right in... Okay. Okay, now she's just teleporting. Don't teleport in front of him. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am, for cooperating. Love me some teleporting deer. I tell you what. Oh, we got an extra 1 over there. That guy's the new one. We don't need 3 ones there, so we're going to shoot him. Oh, nice, Murphy. Let's go, man. That's awesome. Yeah, Outdoorsmatic. You missed an albino whitetail deer and a couple of diamonds. Nice, Lenny. Made a cup of mac and cheese. Nice, Green Flames. Diamond next zone. We'll see. Let's see. Stop your floating there. Did I walk past it? Oh. Wait. Oh, there it is. Dude, that thing blended in. He was hiding in the grass from me. So what that is, joking bro, what that is, whenever you like have a doe get replaced by a buck, it's not actually respawning as a buck. What's happening is the doe and the buck are swapping. So like that doe ends up spawning somewhere else or just doesn't respawn at all. And so you're essentially like losing one of your bucks from another zone, and that buck is moving to the zone where you shot the doe. That's what's happening there. Fallow deer males keep respawning as does. Yeah, that's definitely not happening. Like I said, if you accidentally shoot a doe, it'll swap with your bucks occasionally. It's impossible for a male to respawn as a female, or for a female to respawn as a male. So if you have a situation where it feels like that's happening, it's usually just that they're swapping. Unless there's like a bug that makes that happen, I guess. Then I guess it could happen if it's a bug. But as far as I know, I don't think there's a bug that does that right now. Oh yeah, Murphy, for sure. For sure. Man, if that thing had a rare fur type on it, that would have been a cool deer. Oh, ooh. Oh, I thought it was a great one at first because it was so weird. It was so squished. I no joke thought it was a great one for a second until I saw that it was a 3 very easy. Oh my gosh, who did this to you? Who did this to this poor deer? Yeah, this won't make diamond. I don't think this will make diamond. This has to troll. There's no way it doesn't troll. That's gotta be a troll. That thing is so squished. Oh my gosh. Quay, thank you for the 1 month, man. How you doing? Just got little chickens and they're so cute. Nice, dude. That's awesome. That's awesome, man. Off-brand great one. Yeah, he's kind of an off-brand great one for sure. What is the distance? 253? I can make this. And that'll be vitals. Okay, I already picked up these. We can just go over there. It's got to be the coolest buck we've killed all grind. Walmart great one, yes. Yes. Very much so a Walmart great one. He's the Walmart one. Oh, I'm so ready. Is he going to make it? If he makes diamond, I'll tax him. If he makes diamond, I'll tax him. Oh, he made it. What? He actually made it. No way that this thing made it. Taxing that bad boy. There's no way he made it, man. Look at him. Oh, that is so cool. I really like that. I really, really like that. That's such a cool buck. Yeah, I've never had a deer look like this before. I've had one where both sides were like this and the tips were like a 1/4 inch from touching. Pause. And that was a really cool buck. But like this is even cooler. I love this. I absolutely love this. Well, since this is going to go in the 7-day grind video for sure, it's currently March 15th at 3:18 p.m. 2024. We are 271 kills into the grind. This is diamond number 16. Things are going great on this grind so far. I mean, not great one-wise. We don't have a great one yet, but the other stuff that's been popping up has been pretty cool. That's super awesome. I had to get a million screenshots of him. Now, did we get the other one? Nope, that is not Vital Blood. Oh well. Oh well. Great one at home be like, yup, pretty much. The thing's ugly. It's beautifully ugly. It's beautifully ugly. Thank you, Hanny. Appreciate it. My time zone is Pacific Standard Time. I live in Oregon, so yeah, it's old PST. Super unique, for sure. Indeed. That deer was off of Temu. He's about to get reviewed by Moist Critical as a Temu product. Oh man. I don't have a music playlist set up. All of this music is downloaded from Epidemic Sound. Just go to Epidemic Sound and look in their like hip hop category, and then just filter it by like no vocals. Epidemic Sound, like everything on there is free to listen to, but you can't use it in like any videos unless you pay a membership. Sheesh. I tab out for 2 seconds, and I'm stuck in a tent. Thanks, Call of the Wild. Yo, what's up, Huntress? How you doing? Hope you're doing good, Huntress. How's everything been for you? Hopefully it's been pretty good. Melanistic typical rack, great one. Next run calling it. Please, that would be such a dream trophy. Little guys. Gosh, I can't get over that cool deer. Like, that was such a cool buck. What's the rack called on Whitetail that has a bunch of points? Oh, like the Great One rack that just has like a crap load of tines. That is the big rack. Some people call it the Flinter rack because he was the first one to get it. Well, first YouTuber to get it. I think my chat's bugged. Hold on. Yeah, it was definitely bugged. Okay, we're good now. My chat was bugging out. This guy looked like he might be a diamond. I think it's the proper rack, at least. I guess we're about to find out. Hey, he barely made it. Diamond level 2. Sheesh. Never understood why they call the spoon rack. It looks like it should be called velvet rack or something. See, I used to call it like the club rack or the paddle rack, but for some reason everybody called it spoon rack because they said it looks like a baking spoon, you know, like one of those wooden spoons you'd use for baking. That's why people named it that. I never really liked that name over like the other ones. No, that's definitely not true, Great One King. You can do some crazy stuff with this, unfortunately. Found a modded server today. There was 10 great ones. The animals would just stand still the whole time. Gosh, that's always the worst to find, man. It's always so heartbreaking to get into a server like that. Okay, no bucks there. All does. That's unfortunate. Yeah, all does. Oh, we definitely have one there. Yeah, there we go. Not really, Hunter, no. I mean, it's possible, but it's so rare on console because, in general, you can't really mod a console game. Unless you're literally modding your console itself, which that takes a little bit of skill to do. So it's very uncommon on console, thankfully. Crap, what kind of comment is that? My lord. That's playing with fire, man. You can't be saying that type of stuff even if it's a joke. Wish you could select from servers like you can on PC. You can if you're on PlayStation. For some reason, it's just Xbox isn't able to. Nobody really knows why. I think they said it has to do with, like... I think something with Microsoft. And it's like some of their limitations and rules. First time I've heard you say that? Wait, say what? I'm confused. I've said a lot of things, so I'm not sure what you're even referring to. Here, none of these. Hold on, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we just don't have a respawn here. That's just 6 of them. Welcome back, CJO. Okay, there we go. Double buckaroo. Nothing there. Okay. Weird. Huntress, thank you for the 35 months. Really appreciate it. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, so they are just not going to show up. Okay. Interesting. Hate to see it. Oh, yeah, true. Huntress is 1 month away from the diamond badge. Holy crap. That's wild. You're so close to getting the diamond badge, Huntress. I mean, my entire opinion on it is in yesterday's video, Brandon. Like I said, if you're somebody that wants to mod your game in single player, then whatever. As long as you're not trying to bring it into multiplayer, and as long as you're not trying to pass them off as legitimate to people, then I don't really have a problem with that. I mean, it's your game. You bought it. As the devs have said many times relating to people playing different ways, you bought the game. You decide what you do with it. But at the end of the day, that's what it comes down to. The biggest thing that I don't approve of is people that open multiplayer to the public with mods on, and people that take modded trophies and then like post them in Discords pretending that they're not modded. Like, that's the stuff that bugs me, because that, like, It just doesn't feel right. And the biggest reason that so many content creators constantly get accused of cheating is because there's so many people that mod and try to pass their trophies off as legit. Like, if there wasn't such a problem with people doing that, then us content creators wouldn't constantly be getting called cheaters. So I am a bit biased towards it, you know, because it's one of those things that directly affects me. Thank you, Rich. Appreciate it. No, Bow Hunter, there isn't, thankfully. Where did the other buck go? Did I not give vitals? Yeah, I didn't give vitals. Oh, well. Two more nice bucks there. Ooh, that was a tough shot to hit on that second one. Kind of surprised we did it. No, there's no difference like in spawn chances between multiplayer and single player. Because multiplayer is just somebody opening their personal map up to the public. So, like, if you open your map into multiplayer, it's going to be the exact same animals as in your single player. And if somebody shoots an animal in multiplayer while you're still in the server, that animal will disappear from your single player. Ooh, that's huge. That guy's huge. So no, you don't have more chances of finding diamonds in multiplayer. It's the same chances. If you know where to look, you'll have higher chances than people that don't know where to look, you know? That's the biggest thing it comes down to. If you know the hot spots, if you know all the drink zones for animals, then you're gonna find more diamonds than if you don't. Yeah, that thing's massive. That could potentially be a 275. Oh, really, Huntress? Yeah, that's just how it is sometimes. Like, people are so quick to jump on that. Oh, I almost panicked for a second. I was like, oh, that's not a diamond. This is our guy. Tip to tip's not great. Probably 270 plus, but I don't think it's 275. Yeah, 271. He's big, but he's not massive. What is the best way to remove hunting pressure? Just use stands and blinds. Because when you use stands and blinds, like, it produces less hunting pressure, so as you hunt, you're not going to have as much to remove. Really, the only way to get hunting pressure removed is to add more hunting pressure in a different area. Because hunting pressure doesn't disappear, it moves around. Oh, there is a buck there. He's just tucked away in the back. What a sneaky little feller. I hit the tree on the first shot. You guys saw nothing. That didn't happen. Did not happen. Nope, didn't happen. How many kills? Oh, we're at 289 kills right now. There we go. I didn't see anything. Yeah, good, good, good. It didn't happen. Thoughts on beavers if they got added? I would probably kill, like... I'd probably grind out 50,000 of them just to get every single super rare and diamond just so I could have a display of beavers to get back at them for all the tents and blinds they've destroyed over the years. Sam, what's up, dude? Finally got my diamond croc a day ago so I can buy Australia. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Yeah, we just have one over here this time. Man, like, ever since we accidentally killed that one doe yesterday, Our bucks have been not as consistent with respawns. I almost feel like I need to shoot a level 1 so we can add another to the pool of respawns. Feel like that might help. Maybe like one of these ones over here. Is the new DLC any good? Yes, it's really, really good. I'm using one of the rifles right now. I'm using the 300 AR. This thing is a powerhouse. I mean, it has as much power as the old 300, but with less recoil and a faster fire rate. Like, it's insane. Oh, yeah, I think we're going to do it. We're going to shoot one of these level 1s. Add it to the rotation. Sorry, little feller. Hopefully he won't respawn in like another zone. That's the only thing that could be bad here. Is there a way to know if a server is modded from the multiplayer menu? It's kind of annoying to join and like 10 minutes into shooting you find out it's modded. Sadly, there is no way, no. The only way that you could tell by the server list is if somebody explicitly puts it in their name. That's the only way you could know. Sadly, it's kind of a tough thing to tell until you actually get into the server. Nothing. What? Nothing in that zone. We don't have a zone on top of us. Like, there's no tracks. Our deer are being so weird. They've been strange all freaking day, man. See, there's our zone now. Now the zone's back. So now they're actually in their zone then. There's a buck. Just a little guy, but there he is. Just a small little feller. Yeah, Ash, that's a pretty big one. Let's see, how big's the zone? Is it 3 or 4? 4, okay, so there's another buck in here that I missed. Gosh, another one. Do we have a great one on the map? Is that why things are being so weird? Because normally I don't get multiple ones in one run. That might mean that we got something big pushing down the scores. I guess we'll see. Oh, that'd be crazy, joking, bro. I've never done that with any animal. Well, actually, I was going to say any animal except bear, but I did pick up a whitetail track before finding it once. It was, I think, my third... No, it was my 4th Great One whitetail ever off of Rancho. It was the one off of Rancho that I got in early access. Great One by chance. It could be. I guess we'll see. If we get a bunch of 1s on this run, then I'll definitely think that something's up. I mean, those are 2s, but those are tiny 2s. Yeah, something's up, I think. I think we might have a Great One or a really big diamond on the map. Like either a Great One or multiple diamonds, because those are both fence rack 2s. That's about as small as a 2 gets. Definitely weird. Blake, thank you for the membership, dude. Really appreciate it. Enjoy all the perks that come with that, the emotes, extra Discord channels, scrapped uploads on the channel, and all the other cool stuff. It is sus for sure. It's like, why are they all low levels? What's happening here? Ooh, I just remembered I have not checked this zone. I need to go check this one. Brower made all the deer drink WD-40 and it made them smaller. Yeah, seems accurate. You remember when level 4 whitetail used to be common? They were never common. If you ever had a level 4 whitetail, it was always a bugged Great One. I'm just happy that bug doesn't happen anymore, because that was a terrible bug. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it has not respawned here, the one that we just shot. What are you talking about, go-karts? True, Lil Toe, true. Probably because I knew that it was like, that it was weird. I would see them all the time at every drink zone. Okay, well, that's definitely not normal. If you were seeing them at every drink zone, then that was like, that was something weird then for sure, because I've never heard of that being a thing. You know what else is a terrible bug? A wasp. You're not wrong, Chip. You're not wrong on that. I'll give you that one. Hey, there's a 3. Okay, maybe we just got some big 3s on the map. That's a nice 3. That's a good 3. There's only 1 here, though. Normally, I have 2 shootable bucks here. Yeah, only 1 of them respawned here. Probably a dime, though. $257. Let's go. 257 whitetail. Big 2, small 2. You think the great one's going to show up in 30 seconds? That's a bold prediction. That's a very small time frame. Oh gosh, these tents. I might need to move the tent to flatter ground. I keep getting stuck in it. Gosh, could you imagine? Could you imagine if we just randomly spotted a level 9 whitetail? Wait, what do you mean inventory capacities reached? Do I have the wrong color of tents in here? I do. Okay. That's flatter ground. That should work out better. Great one's 2 zones away. You guys are making a lot of predictions. We'll see if anybody's right. When should you shoot your level 1s? Are you talking about for herd management? You wouldn't shoot the level 1s unless they spawn in your main zones. That's the only time you'd shoot the level 1s. Other than that, you want to leave them, because they're what makes the diamonds spawn more often. $300 kills. 300 kills into the grind. Great one is in 80 runs. Okay, see, that's a more realistic prediction right there, AE. Let's see. I get about 17 to 18 kills on average per run. So 18 times 80. So what you're saying, AE, is I'm going to get my great one at 1,740 kills. That's a plausible number. That definitely could be. Because I've had a lot of whitetail grinds between 1,400 and 2,000. So you might be pretty accurate with that, actually. Turkeys have always been able to strut. It was just like a rare thing, Jeff. You're going to get the great one in 81 or in 80 kills? That would bring us up to 380 in total. My prediction is we're going to get it at 570 kills. I'm going to be optimistic. I think 570. We're currently at 300, so my prediction is that we're halfway there pretty much. Or no. Let's do 600 on the dot. 600 on the dot. That is my prediction. 600 on the dot. Still not respawned. Whitetail being weird. As always. Great one in 10 runs. Maybe A-Rod. How you doing, A-Rod? Hope you're doing good. 572? Wasn't my bear grind from like my first daytime bear? Wasn't that 572? Oh. The deer are here. No buck, though. Sorry, I had to mute real quick because I needed to sneeze. Oh gosh. The sneeze made my eyes water. Okay, there we go. There's a buck. This guy did respawn. Love to see it. Great one at 69 kills and failing that number 420. Well, we're definitely way past 69 kills. We're at 301, but maybe you're saying in 69, so that'd be 370. I mean, with the amount of different predictions in chat, one of them is bound to be close to correct. 601, 780, 653. 601 and a half. Okay, I like that one. Hey, that's a 3. See, this must be the one that we missed last run. I think we just had double diamonds on the map. Maybe it wasn't a great one. It might have just been double diamonds. If I could get the right rifle out, that would definitely help in taking this guy down. Oh, there was $3 there. There was $3 over there. What? I never have $3 there. At least, like, not normally. Occasionally I will, but not normally. Oh my gosh, there's $3 over there now. I guess all my bucks just decided to respawn again after I shot that one in the other zone. Ma'am, no, now I don't get to see that diamond because we shot the doe. Oh, man. But I value the zone more, so you gotta do what you gotta do. Why did that doe have to jump at the exact moment I shot? That's so annoying. Like, she was completely stationary until I shot. Then she moved. Because why not? Leave the does alone. I'm not trying to hit them. It's just happening. The things we do to prevent ruining our grinds. But yeah, I'm not going to risk losing that zone. This is such a good zone. What do the does do to you? Jumped in front of my bullets, I guess. Or he at doe. Yo, what's up, Austin? How you doing? Hope you're doing good. Well, at least the potential diamond was just a small one. At least it was just small wrecks, so it's not like super disastrous that we lost it. Do covers count towards total stand number? Like blinds? Yeah, they do. That's a weird deer. That's a wonky feller. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Austin. That sucks, man. But hey, it happens to everybody. We all get rough patches in life. Important thing is that you keep pressing forward. And you do what you can to, like, to be as happy as you can. Hopefully things get better for you soon, man. The weird one has escaped. And that guy is very poorly hit. Man, oh man. My aiming has tanked the last couple runs. What have you missed? A really weird squished rack diamond and an albino level 2. That second one's not going to die for a while, so I'm not going to bother with him. We're going to get lucky and get the typical rack? Maybe. Maybe, man. You killed a doe, so no great one? Yeah, that'd be my luck. The game's going to be like, you shot a doe. Oh, we got $3 here. See, now all my zones have the right amount of bucks. Like, all of a sudden, they're spawning the correct amount of bucks again. Let's go. Things are back to normal again, I guess. I guess all I need to do is shoot that level 1 to get another shootable into the to the mix. Love the new AR so much. It's so good, man. It's so good. Unlike this troll. $242.99. Ouch. Ouch. That's a bad troll. Yeah, this zone had both of its males too. So weird, man. So weird how, like, you can go 5 runs with, like, a bunch of bucks missing, and then all of a sudden they're just back again. Grinds be doing weird things, I tell you what. 314 kills, by the way. For those of you that are curious. 314 kills on the grind. Got both shootables here this time as well. Let's go, man. Let's go. Level 1's there. That might be a new level 1, though. Because he's got a different rack than what was there before, I think. I think I just had 2 bullhorns ones there. I might be wrong, though. I might be wrong. JC, what's up? How you doing, JC? Is that the real Biggie Cheese? Oh my gosh, man. It brings back memories. Back at the Barnyard was such a good show. One of my favorite shows as a kid. Yeah, Gloomy, we got an albino. And we also got a really, really cool diamond that was super squished and wonky. It was such an awesome diamond. 2 here as well. Yeah, all our respawns are back. Let's go. Let's go. That's awesome. The deer are behaving now. I mean, I don't think me and Rooster sound that alike. I suppose it depends on what you watch on, though. Like, if you watch and, like, have, like, your phone speaker, I could see maybe we'd sound similar. But if you got headphones on, I don't see how there's any way we could be confused. That's a 2 there. Do we have double males? Okay, so this zone still only has 1 male. So not all of them got all their bucks back. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Ah, no, I needed to reload. Ah, so close to getting them both dropped. Bruce is so out of pocket and funny. I mean, I'm pretty out of pocket as well, just not on this channel. On the second channel, though, it's a Wild West over there. We get kind of wild. Yes, this is a new microphone. Not like super, super new, but I got it like maybe a month ago. So I've had it for a little bit now. But yeah, like a month ago, I got this microphone and the mixer for it as well. Second channel is a whole different ball game. It is. It's crazy over there. Especially when we get into some Golf It, or if we play Hophobia, like both of those games, we get crazy. Oh yeah, Conzilla. I mean, dude, the stuff that I say on the second channel is way worse than that. We get wild over there. What's the most annoying thing on Call of the Wild? Let me think. Oh, the fact that when you kill an animal that's like a solo animal, the fact that they don't come back to the same zone, that's kind of annoying. The other thing that's really annoying to me in Call of the Wild is floaters. When you shoot an animal and they float to you, like, oh my gosh, that's so annoying. Like, why do all the deer have to run towards the water when they're about to die? Like, wouldn't they want to run away from the water? I feel like in real life they'd run away from the water so they don't drown themselves. That's just me, though. Maybe I'm wrong on that one, but yeah, those are the two things that are probably the most annoying to me. Thank you, Branda. Appreciate it. Ah, yes, penetration bugs are also quite annoying. For sure. Oh, yeah, the mountain lion chasing call. That one is kind of wild. That can drive you crazy after a certain amount of time. That could make you go insane. I remember there's been a couple times where... What was it? I think it was on the EW stream. Jaxie Beard had a mountain lion doing that when he was looking for bears the other week. And I remember there were so many people that were like, Jaxie, get away from the mountain lion quick. Oh, gosh. Because it was just going like a freaking chainsaw. Yeah, Hostetler, I did. I changed them around a little bit. I did change some of the points rewards on Twitch. I changed the values of some of them, and then I added a few more. Yeah, I see 2 males. So this guy has no chance of making diamonds, so I'm just going to pop him with the 300. There we go. Down he goes. What's my favorite great one in rack? Favorite great one's the moose. Favorite rack amongst every... Ooh, 234, wow. That's low scoring for that rack. But let's see, my favorite rack amongst every single great one in the game. It's got to be probably the typical rack for Whitetail. Like, I think that's got to be it, because it's a pretty realistic representation of what a giant non-typical would be like in real life. And like, I just really love that look. That, and then maybe the drop tine rack for Whitetail as well. Like, those two, I think, are my favorite racks amongst any great one in the game. Like, obviously, they're not the biggest, but I think they're the nicest looking. And then, you know, I'm just going to give you a top 3. Rounding out my top 3 is probably the typical rack for moose. That'd probably be my number 3. Problem is, like, there's so many good looking antlers. There's so many good-looking antlers that it's hard to choose a favorite. Hard to choose a top 5 even. Holy crap. Ash, thank you for the 1,000 bits over on Twitch. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. You absolute legend. The 1,000 biddies. Holy. Thank you so much, Ash. I love the 300 AR. It's so good. Have I mentioned for the 5,000th time that the AR-300 is a monster? For sure, Chess, for sure. We need to see the great one. Show us the great one. Now, we must see the great one. No respawns? All right, back to them just being weirdos, I guess. I just see one buck here once again. Oh. He stood no chance. 333 kills into the grind. Yes, this is part of the 7-day grind video. Indeed. Holy crap. Ash coming in with 400 biddies again. Holy. Gotta claim my status of 10th. Oh, you going for the bits leaderboards over here? Oh, that's right. It does show. It does show top 10. You're now at number 9. Let's go, dude. Thank you. Thank you once again. Very, very generous of you. Nothing there. I use Streamlabs for streaming on the main channel, and then I use OBS for streaming on the second channel and also for recording. And the reason for that is I like to stream on the main channel in 1080p. And I don't like recording in 1080p. Like, I like recording in 1440p. So I have to use, like, OBS for recording and then Streamlabs for streaming. Otherwise, like, every time that I would want to go from streaming to recording, I would have to change the resolution in the settings and then, like, rescale all of the different, like, inputs, right? Like, I'd have to change all the things on screen to match the proper resolution. And so it's just a hassle to use the same one. So I use both of those for different things. CJO and everybody else, thank you for the follows over on Twitch. How was I not following? I don't know, CJO. I saw that pop up and I'm like, CJO, are you unfollowing me and refollowing just so you can see your name on screen? But no, apparently not. Apparently you just weren't following me. Wow, CJO, I'm offended. We've been friends for how long and you weren't following me on Twitch? What is this, man? Oh, man. Freaking CJO, am I right? All right, nothing over there. How did I get this blind? The Duck and Cover DLC. Just one buck, I think. Level 1. Yeah, I don't see any more. I think it's just one of them. Our kills per hour has not been super high today because of how weird these deer have been respawning. Like, they've just been so weirdly inconsistent. Like, we only have one buck over here this time. Both sides only had one buck. How many kills? 335. Yeah, only 3 in that zone. Wow. Crazy. I've done collabs with Lady before, and we do have a challenge series we're going to be doing soon, along with a bunch of other creators. I'm not sure when it's going to start, though, because we had to postpone it because of the update. $3 here. Okay, that's nice. That's nice to see. Oh, Tony. It's funny. Tony from DoorDash. It's not even letting me moderate you right here, Tony. Hold on, let me go to the Twitch website over here. There, I had to get rid of the pop-out chat, go back to the normal chat, then pop it out again. There we go. Now we're good. Now we're good. You got your mod status again, Tony. Alright, why don't you start drinking again so that I can have a little more time to take my shots? Okay, here we go. Nice. Nice. $171, $219, and $197. How many main zones do you need to do a grind? I don't really base it off of number of zones. I base it more of amount of males you're going to be shooting per run. Like with my whitetail, I have it set up to where I kill about 20 male whitetail every run. So like however many zones it takes you to be able to kill 20 of them a run is how many zones you need. And that's for like main zones, obviously. Yes, this is an HM grind. No, Tout, it doesn't matter. All that matters is that there's 2 animals left in that zone after you're done shooting. That's all that matters. You can shoot $3 from a zone. As long as you still have 2 deer remaining after you're done killing them. Most people just do 2 because it's hard to shoot more than 2. Oh, no worries, Vin. No worries, man. Is there a great one mule deer? No, sadly, there is no great one mule deer. A lot of people want one, though, so I'm sure someday we'll probably get them. Because, yeah, that'd be really cool. Great one mule deer would be awesome. Why did I think you were a rooster? I don't know how you could confuse me and Rooster. Rooster doesn't grind. He just plays the game however he wants. So I'm not sure how you mistook me for a Rooster this whole time. Do we have anything over here? No. Ooh, mule deer on Leighton would be sick. That'd be awesome. That would be a backfill I would be down to have. And they could put them in like these mountainous areas. Imagine like they put a few like tiny little ponds up at the top of here, and you could get like mule deer drinking up there in the mountains. Ah, that'd be so cool. Give you the Rocky Mountain mule deer experience. And obviously I know the Rocky Mountains are not in Washington, but you get what I'm saying. It'd be fun. It'd be a cool experience. And then we can get a great one mule deer as well. Indeed, indeed. That's what I'm saying, man. You're way too obsessed with Leighton. I love this map. What can I say? It reminds me of home. Because Washington and Oregon are basically the same visually. They're basically the same place in terms of how they look. It depends on what you mean by that, motion edits. I mean, if I find a great one, or like a super rare or something, then yes, I do get excited. But if I don't like spawn a crazy trophy, then I'm usually not like super loud. I think we are going to go ahead and end the video though, because, or not video, the stream, because I do need to get some shopping done today. I only got a couple hours to get it done, so we're going to pop off. Thank you guys for dropping in. Appreciate you guys as always. We got a couple of cool trophies today, that albino and then that really squished wonky diamond. So that's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. I'm happy with how today went. We're at 346 kills, 19 diamonds, 1 rare. Grind's going pretty good. I'll see you guys later. Peace, peace.